Hello LHS students. Some of the members of the peer leadership team have worked with administration to create this video for you to help you transition from virtual learning back to in-person hybrid learning. There are a number of things that will be different from our usual everyday doings. We hope to explain what is expected of you when you return to make this transition as smooth as possible. In this video, we will be covering things such as general health and safety procedures, daily health survey, arrival and dismissal procedures, classroom procedures, and etc. We will also review the revised schedule because, as some of you may know, we will be going back to starting classes at 7:45 a.m. instead of 8:40 around that time. We will walk you through all of this information to make sure that your transition back to school is comfortable and smooth. Coming back to school, your safety and the safety of others is our priority, so please make sure that you're wearing your mask at all times. It'll be on reminders around the school, on posters, but please make sure you're wearing them on campus and on the buses at all times. And make sure it's also covering your nose and your mouth at all times. So none of it hanging under your nose or around your neck. Have it like this at all times. And I know it's exciting seeing your friends again, but please make sure you're practicing social distancing and staying 6 feet apart. There are also reminders around the school on these posters, and there will be stickers on the floor that will tell you and remind you to stay 6 feet apart. One of the most important things coming back to school is completing the health survey every single day before you enter the building. Your parents will be sent an email at 6 a.m. and it must be completed by 7:15 a.m. in order for you to be allowed in the building. Once they have completed it, they should screenshot the web page of the green check mark like this, or else you will not be allowed into the building. Students who do not have it completed will be waiting in the cafeteria until it is completed. If you are 18 or older, you can complete the survey yourself.
So here are some bus drop-off procedures. Transportation will be mailing bus passes by mid-November with bus stops and times. Bus passes will only be provided to students who selected bus needed in the November parent survey. Buses will be dropping off along the bus porch just like they were before, beginning at around 7:25. Parents may drop off students by driving in from Gainsborough, turning right after the middle school, and following along the bus port. Students are to exit their cars along the bus port and enter the building at their grade level entrance. Parents should exit the parking lot by turning left down the first row of the high school parking lot, left at the baseball field, and back onto Gainsborough Road.
What time should students come into the building?
Actually, this is a little different this year. Students can enter the building at 7:25 and no earlier.
Upon arriving at the school, each student must enter through their designated entrance for their grade level. When entering, you will show your check to the staff member to show that you have filled out the health survey. If you do not have a cell phone, do not worry. They have a master list showing that you have filled out the survey at home. For anyone who has not filled out the survey, they will have to wait in the cafeteria and not be able to go to their classes until their parents have filled it out and they are approved. Seniors will have to enter through door number 2.
Juniors should enter by door 29, which is by the music hallway.
Sophomores will go up the ramp into the cafeteria through door 27.
Freshmen will use door 24 to enter the building.
After students have arrived at the school, they must go directly to their classes, no loitering in the hallways, and classes will still start at 7:45 for both hybrid and virtual learning.
So what happens if a student comes late or after 7:45?
So if a student arrives after 7:45, then they will go into the main entrance and they will have to show their approval there.
Let's talk about classroom procedures. First, please make sure you're sitting in your assigned seat indicated by the blue tape on all the desks. Next, make sure that you bring your Chromebook every day and make sure it's charged every night. Next, no food or drinks in the classroom except for water.
So Haley, is lunch going to be served?
No breakfast or lunch will be served when we are in the hybrid model, but free lunches will be distributed to anyone who signed up on Wednesdays in the cafeteria.
When leaving the classrooms, the procedures will be the same as they were in the previous years, as you have to get a green pass from your teacher to be able to go anywhere. There are 4 locations in the building that you have to use your turnstile for: the nurse, guidance, main office, and the bathrooms. When you go into Genesis, you see your student ID number and you click on that and this will appear. We recommend that you screenshot it or save it to your phone so it's easily accessible. When you go to a place like the bathroom, there'll be a teacher here, and all you have to do is go like this, scan it, and it's contactless. In the building, there are 3 bathrooms open for use: the 100, 500, the 200, and the 300. When you go to the bathroom, there will be a 2-person limit for each bathroom. Hold on, the water fountains actually are not turned on. You can only use the water fountains to refill your water bottles at the location.
Student dismissal will also be different this year. Students will be dismissed by the PA system beginning at 11:25 in the following order. The first wave will be students in gym, 300, 400, 500, and 700 hallways. The second wave will be students in the 100 hallway, and the last wave will be students in the 200 hallway. Parents may pick up students using the same map and traffic patterns as a morning drop-off.
At that time, students that are in the 100 hallway, you are dismissed for dismissal and to go to the buses. Thank you.
Bye, have a great day.
Students are in 3 different cohorts. If you're in hybrid cohort A, your last names will be in the ranges of A to K. You guys will be coming to school on Monday and Tuesday. If you're in hybrid cohort B, students, your last names will be in the ranges of L to Z. And you guys will be coming to school on Wednesdays and Thursdays. If you're in the virtually cohort group, you guys will be fully remote. Now let's pull up a copy of the schedule. The schedule looks similar to the schedule we currently follow with a few exceptions. School does start at 7:45 for both hybrid and virtual. We're all excited to be back in person, but virtual instruction will occur for all students during these following times: all extended learning periods and on Fridays. Please note the following change in the schedule. Periods 5 and 7 on odd days and periods 6 and 8 on even days are flipped. This allows our seniors to have out to lunch privileges and to not have to return for the final in-person period of the day.
Wait, so both hybrid and virtual students have to log in at 7:45?
Yup, bright and early.
Good attendance is expected and required. As usual, the only excused absences are set as board policy, which include medical, which require a note from a healthcare professional, court appearance, or religious holidays. And don't forget, 3 tardies equal to 1 absence. And you have to log into all of your classes, including extended learning periods.
What should I do if I'm in hybrid and I'm absent from school that day?
If you're not at school that day, you should log into Zoom and log in from home as usual.
There are hand sanitizing stations throughout the building and in every classroom. Teachers will mist all desks in use with a disinfecting spray at the end of each class period. Students will enter the room and wipe down their desks with the provided paper towels. Custodial staff will also sanitize rooms and surfaces after each school day. All classrooms are equipped with ionizing air purifiers with HEPA filters. Windows may be opened to improve ventilation. Students should dress in layers. All hallways are 2 ways, so students will be advised to stay to the right when walking in the hallway. In addition, due to the current COVID conditions, we will not be allowed to use lockers, including hallway lockers and gym lockers. So, students should carry anything they need throughout the day with them, including gym shoes, textbooks, or anything they'll need in the classroom. There will be 2 up stairwells and 2 down stairwells. Each will be clearly marked with signs and arrows. If a student becomes ill during the day, they will be sent to the nurse's office, who will contact home if necessary. The school nurse will follow the district and Lawrence Township Health Department approved guidelines for evaluating students and contacting parents or guardians. Thank you for watching our video. We hope that it helps to answer any questions you may have as we return to the building in person. School will look and feel a little different than before right now, but we are excited to have the chance to see classmates and teachers in person. Let's work together to make our school the best it can be. We are Lawrence Strong. Go Cardinals!